Hey, welcome to Stuff with Hal Baum. My name's Hal Baum, and this is Stuff. Tonight on the show, we got David Gordesky.
Gordesky.
Get stuffed. And tonight we're talking about animals, hence the tiger noise. I assume that was a tiger.
That was a very docile tiger.
Like a tiger who's like witnessing a cat fight and does a little hand gesture like.
Yeah, but not like a cat fight between cats, like a cat fight between
two sexy ladies.
Yeah.
In a pool
that he doesn't want to eat.
No, because they're sexy.
Yeah.
Do you think tigers are more averse to eating attractive people? Like, if, let's say you're a tiger, would you go for an ugly person or an attractive person as far as eating?
As far as eating?
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, tigers are loners. They travel alone. So I assume he's pretty lonely. And I feel like being that lonely, you'd sort of develop that serial killer complex of like, I love you so much, I want to kill you.
Yeah.
So I think I would actually, in that situation, go for
the beautiful people. Mm-hmm. Is that why people, when they're in the jungle, they smear mud on their faces? So that they look less attractive for tigers?
Yeah. Tigers don't like to eat ugly things.
Mm.
And it's important to know the difference between sick and ugly, because they'll go for the sick one of the pack.
Right.
But if he's sick and ugly, then
like sick, like disturbed.
No, like diseased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do tigers eat?
Animals.
Yeah, I know that. But like, it's not like the jungle's full of antelope.
I mean, they just eat
snakes.
I don't know if they eat snakes. I think they'll eat just like anything they can really get their hands on. Anything that's. I mean, I don't know what other animals live with tigers.
Me neither. Monkeys, I assume.
Yeah, maybe a tiger has eaten a couple monkeys. Well, yeah, I could see a tiger eating on some monkeys.
Have you ever seen a liger?
I've seen pictures and I've heard myths.
They're real things.
They're pretty huge from what I've seen.
They are enormous.
Yeah,
they're too big.
They're probably too big.
No, they're definitely too big. I mean, like, they would never survive in the wild. Their weight, they can't support their own. Like, the amount of food they'd have to eat is too much for the amount of food they could reasonably catch in a day.
Really?
Yeah. So
well, there you go.
They wouldn't survive in the wild just because they would get tired too soon and then starve to death.
Gentle giants. Or giants.
Freaks of nature created by human beings in a laboratory. But if you could combine any two animals besides tiger and lion, because that's already been done, and like horse and donkey, because that has also already been done.
Yeah.
Which two animals would you combine?
Which two animals would I combine? Is this for strictly entertainment purposes, or what do I think would survive really well?
I mean, any reason. I don't know. Why would David Gordesky combine two animals?
I'd probably want to combine a kangaroo mouse with a sloth.
Mm-hmm.
Because kangaroo mice, if we were to like take the strength of their jumping velocity and translate it to humans, we could jump the length of a football field. And I just really like the idea of a sloth like being really slow but still being able to like jump really far.
You just like look at a jungle from far away and there's just sloths flying around like fish hopping on the water.
I think it would actually really help their survival.
Yeah, that would be amazing, actually. That would be grand. I would love to see that. Follow-up question. We both just did the point at the same time.
I was just going to list a fun fact.
Oh, I'd like to hear a fun fact.
Okay. Sloths are their fastest when they're swimming. When the jungle floods and they are floating in the water, they are faster than just moving.
Just like crocodiles, right? And alligators.
Yeah, but I think that's because they're made to swim.
Right. Dinosaurs.
If you ever run into an alligator or a crocodile, maybe it's one or the other, I'm not really sure, but you're supposed to just hold their jaw shut.
Yeah, because they can clamp down, but they can't go open.
Yeah, their opening is really weak.
Very poor. Also, you could climb a tree.
Yeah.
They can't
I mean, if you want to be like badass like Steve Irwin, just hold it.
Which I do.
Hold that crook.
All the time. But anyway, my question was, if you could have the part of any animal besides elephant penis, also because that would be impractical and stupid.
Oh yeah.
What
Genes
animal?
would be impossible.
That's true. Which animal part would you take?
Which animal part would I want?
Permanently grafted onto your body.
I'm
Completely
gonna
usable.
not go with. I'm gonna not go with the kangaroo rat legs.
Just because you've already said that.
Because it would be fucking awesome to
Yeah,
jump the length
sure.
of a football field.
Absolutely.
Let's just get that out of the way.
Absolutely.
But for the sake of variety, I'm gonna say something else.
Sure. Okay, if you had kangaroo rat legs and you jumped a football field, wouldn't you just like break your legs upon?
No, because they can catch themselves.
Okay.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah, probably. Although you probably would have some difficulty because your legs are probably bent backwards.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
All right. I guess in terms of what part I'd want, I guess.
We'll never know.
Oh no!
Just kidding. What is it?
I think I'd want a porcupine back. in addition to the kangaroo rat legs, so that I can just like, because if I would jump and like turn my back towards something and just like stick to the wall, just spike right in there.
Sure.
And also porcupines have the tendency to masturbate.
Do they?
Yep, they do.
Huh.
I'll just flip over and.
Here's a question about porcupines, because I don't know if this is true or not. Can they shoot their spikes out, or is that just like?
They have a set of spikes. I don't know if they can really like shoot them at you, but they definitely have spikes that are meant to be like ripped off from when prey tries to eat them.
Gotcha. Like an octopus.
Yeah.
With its legs.
Yeah.
Removable. Anyway, this has been Stuff with Hal Baum, talking about animals with DG, David
Gordesky.
Get stuffed. Any last words?
I guess
one last animal fact you want to throw out?
I would say this one's too long, but you should look up how to get a baboon to show you its watering hole because it's amazing and everyone should know it.
Okay. That is true.
It's an applicable skill.
Debatable. Anyway, Stuff with Hal Baum. That's it. This is also, since I ran out of SoundCloud minutes, the first YouTube version of
YouTube.
Get Stuffed. Thank you and good night.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. How do we know the names? We are the people that can find whatever you may need.
Very nice king.
And no, he's not. He's kind of a tyrant. And if he comes out alive, it's safe. And if he doesn't, it's not safe. And
Some disturbance.
there's been a break-in.
This is stuff.